Hi, Susan for SLC Aquatics here, touching lives one fish at a time. Hashtag FishFamMom. Coming to you today on the study of my 20-gallon colony breeding tank. It is a Tetra 20-gallon kit that I bought from Petco 4 years ago, and it is running with a Whisper EX20 on the back. It has an Aquarion, probably a 200-watt heater in it. I'm not sure. It has a sponge filter rated for 20 gallons, and it has a double sponge filter in the left corner rated for 20 to 40 gallons. The gravel substrate is a smooth, small, medium, I think a medium pebble. It has a Mopani driftwood in it with some wild caught moss on it, Java moss, and the plants in the tank are guppy grass, which is naja, and hornswort, and I have a few pieces of Java fern in there, a little bit of wild grown green hair algae that I think the maramba balls are made out of, but the little moss balls. I also have brown and pink ram's horn snails in there. I have a colony of peppered corridora catfish and one yo-yo loach named Henry. The guppy strain is a half moon mosaic strain, and I have one male in there that is a Dumbo ear mosaic dragon male, and I am letting him breed with some of his sisters that are half mosaic and half Dumbo ear, so that we can get a different strain going. And his caudal fin, as you see there on the right hand side of the screen, is almost solid black. Well, his father was mosaic pattern on his caudal fin, so I am trying to get the mosaic pattern back into the strain, but I want to see how the Dumbo ear and the dragon and the mosaic strain goes. And I do have some fry in there that's a couple months old that are growing out. I've culled this colony from any crooked and hump spines, so I'm looking forward to that. I will be decreasing the peppered cory strain due to some orders that I have, and the footprint of the tank, it's a 20-gallon tall or 20-gallon high, so I think it measures 18 inches tall. I'd have to get my ruler out. And the light is the LED lights that comes with the 20-gallon Tetra kit. I think it's 3 patterns of 6 LEDs. Might even be 5, I can't remember. But it is not a show tank. It is a breeding for profit tank. I have taken this strain of guppy to my LFS several times. They are a prolific breeding strain. I advise anybody getting started in guppies to go ahead and get you some half moon mosaic guppies, because they're very prolific, they're colorful, and sometimes you can get yellows and black lace out of them. They're very pretty fish, very colorful. Their bodies, they are a little short on the body compared to the Moscow guppy that has a longer, robust body to them. The peduncle is, I would say, a good sized peduncle. Sometimes their dorsal fins are medium in length. I've had Moscows that had the really long dorsal fins that were past their caudal fins. But this strain is prolific, and it's usually a healthy strain. Sometimes you get a humpback here every once in a while. Keep the water changed, and I change it weekly. Probably, I probably do about 40% weekly on this tank, mainly because of the colony size. And they're fed tetramin guppy flakes. They have been fed Fancy Tail Aquatics flakes. They've been fed everything aquatic flakes, guppy flakes, color flakes, growth flakes, mainly because those, all of them except for the tetramin, have non-preservatives in them, all natural ingredients. The tetrafran flake does have, the tropical flake does have preservatives in it, but they're mostly fed on flakes. Occasionally I will feed them some omnivore pellets from Aquarium Co-op, and some frozen bloodworms and some frozen brine trips sometimes. But I hope you've enjoyed today's video. This is Susan for SLC Aquatics. See you next time. #FishFamMom.